Finally, as we continue to wait for the possible return of high school football, there's one school in the Central Valley who's playing football right now, College of the COS in Visalia. And as Scott Bemis tells us, the impact of their spring season might not be measured by just wins and losses.
Here we go, let's go.
During a normal season, football practice isn't always something players look forward to. But at COS these days, it's a treat.
You used to dread it, but now it's like, I want to go to practice. You know, I want to be out there, with my teammates, my coaches, and my brothers.
That's because COS is the only junior college in the Central Valley Football Conference and one of only 17 in the state that opted to play football this spring.
I'd like to use the word commencement. I think we're finally commencing with competition, and it's better than spring ball because you don't have to play each other on the weekends.
The Giants have been practicing for almost 2 weeks now in preparation for a spring schedule that could include anywhere from 2 to 7 games.
Our opt-in degree was 100% all in for every game that we could play. Now, obviously, to play a game, you got to have an opponent.
Ready to go.
And in addition to finding playing partners, the COS program needs to make sure it stays at a point where its players can play as well. So they're tested every day, and practice looks a little different at times. Like here, when the COS coaches went over some of the details of that day's practice in the middle of the field.
Take care of what you do away from us, make sure you're never inside, and then always mask up, gator up.
It feels like playing Pop Warner team all over again, changing your pads outside, not sitting in a locker room, it feels better being outside.
A feeling Woodlake High alum Anthony Guzman and Mount Whitney grad Anthony Valencia have grown to appreciate even more after both went through some rough periods mentally during the height of the pandemic.
Everything was closed, I lost my job, took a little slight fall in schooling. I feel a lot more content with myself, a lot more happy and more enthusiastic about being out here and about life.
Just knowing that, we can all come out here as a unit, practice and laugh, and it's really, it's just an amazing thing. So.
At College of the Sequoias in Visalia, Scott Bemis for Sports Central.